Hello, welcome back YouTube channel. So, I'm a little sick, okay? I actually have never posted on my computer. I was planning to post, and I haven't. So, this is what we're gonna get. Basically, though, we are doing swooning over stands Uncle Days. And I'm doing it for the kicks and giggles, okay? So, yeah. The rest of the day consists of the niece. Also, I'm on a call with my significant other, so I gotta basically not say the names because they don't know that I'm playing this. They just know that's some random thing. Also, if I sound congested, that's just because I'm sick right now. I already read this, but I'll read it again. You, the storage room, you'll be staying in, and then the kitchen and the living room, and the hallway and the bathroom are pretty much a comprehensive tour of the mundanities of a regular house. Eventually, you find out that the family's even more extended than you knew. The decorative dollies make a lot more sense knowing a grandmother normally lives here and her grandson Zeus, or was a Zeus, whatever the name. You look forward to meeting him when he comes for work in the morning. Then you go up to the attic. The niece opens the door to reveal the nephew, nose stuck in his book, but you catch him occasionally glancing up at you as he pretends to read. The next member of the family snorts up at you from the niece's bed, a rotund pink pig who the niece declares as her best friend and partner in crime, Waddles. The two are a perfect match, right down to chubby cheeks and boopable noses. Anywho. In the evening, though, you'll still be in disbelief over the state of your car. The family dinner and after dinner TV marathon you've been invited to made it seem like a normal guest stay rather than a forced circumstance. Ooh, freaky. Okay, so I'm gonna save a couple times, so you know. Also, I just gotta say that I have music in background, not my music. So please don't copyright claim me. I love you, Pearson. But also, I might have to cut it early. So once it hits like the 10-minute mark or something, then I gotta go. Because I have school. So yeah. Returning to a storage room. Denise had shown you earlier. You find an air mattress waiting for you and more pillows and sheets than summer night warrants. You wake to the weak glare of sunlight streaming in through the high window in the wall. You can't remember your room having this kind of feature or any hotel or motel room for that matter. And then yesterday comes crashing back to you. You glance at the time to see that you slept into the afternoon experiencing the accident. Yesterday must have left you tired out. This is actually really good. I like this. Despite having been assured yesterday evening that you were free to anything in the fridge, you still feel like you're imposing on the Hines family and try preparing as polite guest breakfast as you can. Wouldn't that mean that... What? Okay. If you're trying to make a polite breakfast, wouldn't that mean that they're working at the moment? Because usually in the show when it's afternoon, they're working or doing some shenanigans. Also, I just gotta say it's on itch.io, so you know, head over there. I'll put the link in my description if you want to get it or something. So yeah. You wash your dishes in the sink before you leave, and just as you're about to exit the kitchen, you bump into Ford. Ooh, freaky. Excuse me. Oh.
You're freaky.
Stop! I'm making a YouTube video. Hold up. Your guest from yesterday, of course. For a good solid moment, he regards you in an awkward silence. Ford. I just got caught. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Ford clears his throat. I believe Stanley's taking a look at your car outside. If you want to be there for it. You give a nod and make to leave for real this time when Ford speaks up again. And I'm sorry again for the accident. If I'd been smarter about, well, let's just say it's entirely my fault. And you shouldn't worry about this at all. When it comes down to it, Stanley does have a knack for cars. I predict you'll be back on the road in a matter of weeks. Weeks! Oh no. Weeks? You can't keep the dismay off your face, and you can't really bring yourself to try to either. What am I going to do with weeks? Ford, who'd gone kind of uncomfortable and closed off when your face fell, recovers at the prospect of a question he can answer. Well, there's a town to tour, of course, and the Mystery Shack. But if you ask me, all that pales in comparison to... Hold on. Do you hear that? Has that pierced the veil? Any... Ford turns to the kitchen doorway to investigate. Sounds like... The sound comes again, and this time you hear it as well. Yeah, I'm coming too. The squeal of a pig, followed by a pair of quick footsteps running down the stairs. Waddles tumbles past the open kitchen doorway, and Mabel comes into view soon after, a few sheets of paper clutched in hand. Ford steps quickly out of the kitchen, and you follow to the doorway, getting there just in time to see the apparent tug of war between Mabel and her pig over a saliva-covered sheet of paper. The paper rips, and after nearly toppling backward from her efforts, Mabel recovers, snatching the scrap of ripped paper from Waddle's jaws and lifting both pieces up victoriously. Haha, Mabel wins again. Now I just gotta find Grunkle Ford. This is so embarrassing. Ford, who'd run forward and held a hand out to study this energetic child, when she'd been in danger of toppling over, now finds a number of crumpled sheets of paper shoved into his hands. Mabel tugs urgently at his coat. Grunkle Ford, you have got to help me! Ford kneels down to face Mabel with a serious, though concerned look. Slow down, Mabel. What's the matter? Dipper found a stack of papers from your old journals, and I walked in, and Waddles ran up and started eating one. He must have been chewing on it to warn me. Grunkle Ford, because look! Mabel takes a ripped halves of paper back from Ford's hands and joins them together, holding it up for Ford to see. I want to see too. I see. And you took it as a warning? Yes, it says here that it eats small dogs, and Waddles is a small pig, but he sort of looks like a dog from far away, and Waddles must have feared for his life. Fresh bacon. Waddles seems to second his notion with a snort, or not as it seems. The pig is lounging adorably a short distance away in the hallway. You can't imagine what this dangerous predator could be. Some kind of wolf? Something bigger? You're suddenly not so keen on staying anymore. Remember the pterodactyl I told you about? Waddles was so scared that time. I can't let him leave my side. Pterodactyl? You suppose pigs are allowed in museums around here? How am I finished the pellet? I never got around to completing. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Anywho, we're gonna skip over that, you guys.
I'm really so serious. Like, I can't even.
It's okay. I'm here. Don't worry. That'll keep Waddle safe from harm. Mabel flops down on the floor in relief. Grunkle Ford, you're a natural lifesaver. Waddles, you have nothing to fear. Ford chuckles, lifting himself out of the kneel and standing back up. Bro, homie's gonna have back pain after that one. Alright, I'll go get my recipe. Ford turns to leave, and you suddenly remember that with nothing better to do for the week, so you're going to be here. It wouldn't hurt to get to know Ford. He seems to know what there is to do around town anyways, and you'll need that to not die of boredom in the first week. Or, more pressingly, you could go check on your car and see what Stan's made of it so far. You're not exactly eager to face seeing your car in the side of the house again, though. What should you do? Okay, you guys, this is where we're gonna leave it off. So we're gonna save this because, I gotta go back to this. This is where we're gonna end off. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, and always scam kids.